Hello everybody, welcome back to Harvest Town, a new episode. And in this episode, guys, I'm gonna talk to you about you tips and advice, which is greatly appreciated, absolutely appreciated. Keep that in mind. Now, Danilo Coronado mentioned this bakery. I think that we should go ahead and assign a couple of bakers in here. That is what Danilo Coronado says. So let's assign a couple of bakers in here. And we're going to do fish pie. Now, what Danilo Coronado says as well is that we can actually block for them taking the fish, for the villagers taking the fish. So effectively, this fish will go only to the bakers, and the bakers will make pies with it. Okay, that is the idea. Let them go, and then by clicking your icon in there, you will see how this number should go up, and nobody should actually take it from the barns. That is the idea. And if I am wrong, please let me know. Okay, that is the idea. Right, so we have two guys here producing fish pie. Now, we should open a new bakery. That is something else that have been mentioned, and I think that we are going to do that as well. Now, the question is where we are going to do the bakery. So, I think I'm going to place it here, guys. I'm going to place a new bakery in here, and they are going to produce more food, hopefully. Okay, so let's turn this baby around, and I think that we could place it somewhere about there. What do you think, guys? Let's do that. Okay, and then we can actually have them collecting some meat as well, or whatever. Okay, creating meat pies, I mean. Now, this is supposed to be locked. Let me see if I can lock that one. I can see it clicking, but I'm not too sure if this is getting blocked. Not too sure. See how it goes. See how it goes. Let's see. No, it's doing absolutely nothing. But let them be for a second. Now, food-wise, 4,500. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. We are creating eggs as well. Look, the chicken, 16 of 81. That is absolutely brilliant. We are going to move half of the animals to here, from there. And we are going to move half from here to here as well. Okay, so that is sorted. How are we doing with these guys in here? Can we ask them to collect all that? Let's do it. See how they do. Obviously is full already. They should be able to collect some of them. Okay, now what else we talked about? Danilo Coronado said that one of the bakers should produce bread and the other one pies. So that is the idea of it. Okay, that's what we're going to try to do. Now, that said, obviously we have the incoming resources from food from the fields as well. That is going to be a really good thing for us, because now we have two big fields, another one here, as you can see, and this one is here, which produce about 4,500 vegetables, but they can't live just with potatoes. So we need a more variety of food, and otherwise they died of avitaminosis. Okay, and whoever don't know what avitaminosis is a lack of different vitamins. Okay, so there you go. And says you can lock whatever resource you want from your villagers, and they can only use them for production. That is the idea. That's what I'm trying to do here, but it just doesn't seem to be working. It really doesn't seem to be working. So there's an additional click in there. See what happens, because someone is taking that fish, and the fish is not coming here. So really, this is not seems to be working when you click on it. Okay, and a little symbol should come next to it. So this is something that's worrying me a bit. Okay, but anyway, it is what it is, guys, and we need to get on with it. Okay, and what else? Let me check if the meat does it. No, it doesn't either. And you see, you should have, as I said, a little sign saying it's been blocked, or maybe change color or whatever, or maybe a little tiny text telling you it's been blocked or whatever. It doesn't set anything, so you need to really have to guess in here and see the production going up to actually realize that has been blocked from villagers to take it. Okay, let's see how it goes. What else we said? We said as well, as you know, as I mentioned, we can look the meat, and the villagers will stop getting them from food from the barns, so we can actually produce things from the bakery. That is the idea, but as you can see, it's just not working that well. Okay. Now, why the gatherers suck? Well, I knew this way before Danilo Coronado mentioned it, but basically, what is happening is, as you can see, it's no forestry around these guys in here. So we are going to relocate these guys very, very soon. Okay, in actual fact, I'm going to take the hunters away quite sharpish. And I think I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to take them away now. And that's something else that we can actually move on and try to start doing different things. Because I think it's time to get a bit more serious with the game. There we go. You can go. And then we have here the gatherer here, and we have the hunt as well, and the herbalist as well in here, and we have a little well as well. Now I was thinking to do we have a hunter in here? What do we have in here? Yes, we have a hunter. We have a forest lodge, and this guy should be fathering, I think, right here. So these two are going to come down as well as from stage. So let them bring this one down. We are going to relocate this one maybe somewhere around here. See how it goes. I am wondering, in opening a road all the way up here and then bring it up here and open a gate here somewhere. I think that's going to be a good idea, maybe. Somewhere here. That could be a great idea to relocate these guys in here. Okay. So that is so far how we are doing. Now, an apiary. I would love to do an apiary as well, and apiary you can find there under the food icons in here. And there's the apiary, and basically you produce honey, and with the honey you can actually produce pies as well. So that's important. Now, Danilo Coronado says that if you place the apiary next to the orchard, it will produce more than if you don't, because these trees will increase honey production, because they're considered fruit trees. So there you go. Okay, that's a very, very good tip from Danilo as well. So apiary is going to come soon at some stage as well. I don't know where we're going to place it, but we may have to put another orchard somewhere around this area here, and then put the apiary next to it. Let's see how it goes. Now, Amber, thank you very, very much for your input as well. It says that, is there any reason you don't force harvest? Well, let me explain this to you. You can force harvest by clicking this button, gather immediately. But the issue was, there wasn't enough time before winter to collect all the resources. So I only can force harvesting when the harvest period is up. You cannot force it before the vegetable is ready to pick up. So I know what you mean, and that's a really good tip, something they need to keep in mind. I keep forgetting forcing villagers to do things, and that's really important. But as I said, for this occasion, is you only can force harvest when the production is ready for harvest. You cannot do that beforehand, I believe. Okay, so thank you very much for your input as well, Amber, and much appreciated. Right, set that. Let's crank it up. Come on, speed 5. We need to build these guys in here. We have any? Let's go put a builder, a couple of builders maybe there, right there. Now, how are we doing? You see, this is not working as it should. It really isn't, and they're producing some pies in there. Let me see. Let's click again, see what happens. I'm a bit worried about this. Doesn't seem to be working very well at all, actually. But there you go, it is what it is. Now, do we have any wild animals around here before we move on? Make sure everything is safe for the chickens. How many eggs? We're doing 8 eggs. And 16 eggs to pick up. Ah, look, and 6 meat as well. Thank you very much. Okay, brilliant. So, I think it's time to relocate these guys. And as soon as they finish, I'm going to trace a road around here somewhere. Maybe we can do that now, actually. Let me see if I can get a road. Yeah, right there. It's so difficult to see with the snow as well. Really, it's not It's not too easy to see. Now, how are we doing? That's okay. We can actually place a few buildings in here as well, in this gap in here. That will be very nice indeed. We have a fox in here, as you can see. Let's get that road across here. What do you think? Hold on. Oh. Right. All the way down there. And we are going to have to open a gate in here, so that is what we're going to do as well. What are we looking for, guys? We are going to look for, if I can find it, that one. Is it one we need? Right. Hopefully they will take that down very, very soon, so we can actually relocate the hunters as well, okay? Now, what's this? Oh, I hate these things when they do this thing. It's just terrible. Now, can we get rid of that, I wonder? Can we do this? No, we can't. Oh, well, it is what it is. Maybe we can put a building on the top or whatever. Okay. Now, gatherers, we will do the same with them, I think. We're going to relocate them all to a better place, hopefully, and then we can get on with it. Now, food, 3,500. Thank you very much. Fish and meat, still doing the same. A bit annoyed about that. That doesn't seem to be working properly. Unless I'm missing something, of course. It's a good chance that I'm missing something, believe you me. Okay, look the amount of chickens, guys. How cool is that? We have so many. And of course, whenever you fill up your fields, you can actually kill them. Okay, maybe kill half of them or whatever you fancy you need to kill. We are producing eggs. How are the orchard doing? The orchard is more than done because let me take them out of here. They're doing absolutely nothing now. Okay, but I think it's getting there. I think that this winter is going to be easier, and hopefully by the next season we can actually harvest even more food, so we can actually be safe-ish in that respect. Now, how are we doing here with the these guys? Not too bad. Population-wise, we're having 73. They carry on growing. New babies have been born. Let me check up here, see what's going on up here. 405. 405. I don't think that we need... I'm scared to even think in upgrading, you know, after the last episode. So what I'm going to do is just let them be for a while. Let's make sure that we have plenty of food resources and plenty of kindling and firewood and charcoal and all that. So we have a safe environment, and then we can start upgrading these houses instead of building new ones. That is the plan. Okay, see how it goes. See how it goes. Now, are they happy, these guys? We need to check if they're happy. Where are you going? Wow. She's miserable, and she's a fisherman. Absolutely miserable. And she's from the coop. Well, she's okay. How are we doing with clothing, guys? I need to check that one as well. Let me check real quick. Well, he's producing, but as you can see, not too much. And he's not producing too much. Well, he's producing, but we can't see them in here because it's winter, and they are coming constantly to take all this clothing away. Okay, which is a good thing, I suppose. Right, are we done in here yet, guys? No, come on. How are we doing? Everything is sorted, but then again, oh, there we go. That's one bill that's just been assigned to that. Right, is he coming? There we go. 2 builders in there. They should come in a second and do it. 90, 90, 50, 50, 170, 150, and we need some more logs. Oh, we don't have any logs. Now, logs is something else that is a big issue in this game. I'm still not too sure about the foresters, you know. I really am not too sure about it. Let me real quick prioritize this gathering sector here. I'm not too sure about it. Why these guys are cold? You know what? I was thinking as well. Let me know, what do you think? What do you think to build maybe a new how do you call them, these buildings in here? Yeah, a new warehouse down here. What do you think, guys? Let me know. I don't know if that is going to be wise thing to do, but these guys have to run all the way up here to pick up everything. I think it could be a good idea. Let me know what you think, because look, they're absolutely freezing cold. You see, there we go, that from hypothermia. I don't understand why. Because obviously we have all the resources. I think that they are working way too far. Now, something that one of you said, I think it was Captain Kent or maybe Danilo, is that try not to spread too much. And I think in this game you need to build your little village or town and then spread equally all in all sides. What's happening here? I did my little village and then I came all the way here, and of course, as you can see now, the barn is quite far away. Well, not the barn, because the barn we built them here actually, but the warehouse is all the way up there. That is the reason I think that I lost this Francesca, who died from hypothermia. And in the top of that, a little clothing guy, the weaver, is not doing too well either. So there you go, this is what it is. But look at this, how cool is this, guys? I love that. That is right. Look, you can see the corpse on the top and everything. How cool is that? How cool is that? Brilliant. How many eggs we have? 5 eggs only. If we have 38 chickens, come on, guys. No, I'm a bit concerned about this. It just doesn't seem to block them for whatever reason. I wonder if I am missing something. I'm wondering. Yeah, and of course as well, the warehouse here will mean that we can actually collect some wood and resources from here, and that will be much closer warehouse to come to. Okay, so as you can see, it's 0 at the moment. We have 13. I'm going to bring one out, so we have more people collecting resources. And I'm going to prioritize this, because I don't see these guys doing much, really. Let's see how it goes. Now, are they collecting the wood? Yes, they are. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this top side as well here. Right, these blocks in there. Another 125. That will do the job. Now, how are we doing? This is sorted as well. Brilliant. Oh, wolf. We have to be careful here. Right, let me take this one real quick as well. That one as well, and then we can actually create the gate. Okay. That's the wolf in there, and I'm not too worried at the moment about that one there. See how it goes. See how it goes. Let me check these chickens, shall we? Real quick. Yeah, it's quite far away. The good thing is that one wild animal will kill one chicken at a time, meaning there is a gap of time between kills, which you know, you have the announcement on your notifications window that wild animals have killed your chicken, and then you have time to find it and kill it easily. So that's why you need to keep an eye on your notifications window. So blacksmiths, how are we doing? They're sleeping. Okay, so come on guys, we need to hurry up a bit. Firewood is coming down as well. Now, are we doing fish pies, guys? That's meat pie. Are we doing meat pie or fish pie? Fish pies. 12 in there. Well, it just seems very, very slow indeed. Right, so we have plenty of logs now. Now is when we can actually get the builders going. There they go. That's brilliant. Okay, excellent. Let me take all these trees as well. One thing in this game is that these trees spawn so fast. So fast. I know there has to be a balance, but I don't know. We have a bear there as well. Let's load this up a bit, and you can kill that bear. Do something. Let's do it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I think that we can kill him from here. What do you think, guys? Get the boat going. There we go. Sorted. Carry on collecting eggs. We need them. And I'm so tempted to build here a warehouse, you know. So tempted. See how it goes. See how it goes. Right. Do we have? Oh, this is the. Oh, that is not done yet. As you can see, it's not done yet. Okay. Shall we bring up another builder so they can actually do something? And crank it up to 5. We are late winter. We survive beautifully so far. See how it goes. We got a total of 77 population, guys. Villages or town folks or whatever you want to call them. But there you go again. Look, if I lost another one, if I lose another one, I think I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to have to do it. I think they're working way too far. Way too far. But that's another tip. Always build you a village or town from the inside to the outside. Meaning, create your little center of town or village and then start expanding equally around it. Okay, that I think is the way it works. That's my tip. And if it's wrong, I do apologize. But I think it's absolutely right what I'm saying. Okay, well, it's coming up. I love as well the when you get the buildings going up and the builders are working on it. I love these graphics, guys. It's just so lovely. It really is so nice. You can actually see a progression on the building. Very, very nice indeed. Now, how are we doing with the barn? This is full. This is okay, and we have another one down here. Down here as well. Now, is this thing done here yet? Oh no, not quite yet. Right. Right, let them be. Let them be. Well, I think it was the right calling here to create a new. Look, we have Danny. He's coming to work as well. Welcome to the club. You're going to collect a lot of wood, my friend. A lot of it. And Emmanuel is now ready to go and study as well. Yeah, I think it was the right call to create a new bakery, as Danilo said. Right, we get into spring. Let's slow this down. Zero the temperature. We are ready to go. So, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 for the flags. Yeah, happy with that. 1 for the wheat as well, because now we are going to have 2 bakers. Okay. 1 creating more vegetables, potatoes. Now, one thing I'm thinking as I'm going is that very soon we are going to have to do the port, because with that we are going to have new seeds to plant and new vegetables to grow and all that kind of thing. I think that could be really, really nice, really important as well. Okay, and of course we are going to place here the 6 to make 15. That we have now the 15 guys going up. So I'm going to take 2 builders from there, which give us a total of 2 laborers. Okay, right, how we doing? Firewood enough, but this guy is cold as well. Just don't know what's going on with them. 92 logs. The rest of resources are pretty okay. I'm not too concerned about that. Concerns these guys here. This is annoying me. I just can't stop them for doing anything. That is annoying me a bit. So I don't know if it's no such thing anymore, or if it's not working for me for whatever reason. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, guys. Let's crank it up to 5. Oh, they go do all the work in there. Look at them all sowing again for the next season. We are always spring year 20. We've been 20 years creating these guys. Blimey. I wonder what's the maximum. Is a maximum that you can go to? Not too sure. Not too sure. Right. How are we doing, guys? Come on. We need to do this. Let me real quick prioritize this as well. I wonder if he's come here. No, he hasn't. Okay. Okay, so in next episode we are going to place the new gatherers and the new hunters lodging here, so we can actually produce more meat. Hopefully, that is the idea. Fish pies. Oh, we have some fish pies. We have 2 meat pies, and still producing. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. I'm wondering, do we need another fisherman, guys? I don't think we do we? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Because, you know, eventually what I would like to do is to have 1 baker producing each of the different pies. And the bread, of course. That could be really cool, but you're going to have a big, big village for our big town. And then here's Harvest Town, guys. All the houses smoking, the lovely spring day, bloody raining and cold. And one thing I don't understand, look, 83 eggs, guys. 83 eggs. Is it ready to collect? Oh, dude. And this more storm coming. What that means? Well, that means that we are going to have a building in fire very soon. Because pretty much every time that I have storms, I have a building in fire for whatever reason. Yeah, that keeps happening to me. Let's see how it goes. Right, how are we doing? I'm going to crank it up with 2 builders, I think. Come on, guys, we need to do this. And let me prioritize it again. Oops, I haven't. There we go. There you go. Right. We have new babies born. I'm not too sure how we're doing. 5 of 5. See, some of these houses are pretty much ready to be upgraded. Pretty much ready. Here in the center, pretty much every house is ready. Now, down here is the ones that still are not ready to go. And I'm going to wait until these houses are full as well. I will not do anything until all those are sorted. Down here, there are 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5, 5. So it is 4 here. Right. Look the amount of chickens. God. Dude. Oh. 104 eggs, guys. Oh, God. Well, as soon as this is full, we are going to kill half of the chickens, and we are going to create more meat, okay? There's going to be more meat. And then we are going to pass half of each of these little cubes back to here again. And this could be a really good chain of meat production if we do it that way. Fill them up, kill half of it, and then bring some of that back, and then kill them back again, and so on. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. Come on, take that tree down. I hate these trees in here in my view. I just hate it. And of course, how we doing with the mines? Well, it's still a lot to go. Lot to go. This one is not too much until we need to move this one out of here. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that looks much better, isn't it? That looks much better. Right, guys, so I think we can call it a episode. Let's see if this guy... Come on, it's 3034. Let's wait until we assign a new baker here. In actual fact, we are going to need 2, but we don't have enough labor because everyone is doing farming. And we are still having a tornado. I'm not worried about the tornado at the moment. And still we don't have assigned people on the orchard. Okay, so there you go. So I think we are going to leave it here, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you very kindly for all your help, all your advice, guys. Thank you very much. It's getting shape. Hopefully we are going to manage to survive for some stage. So there you go. Please comment, subscribe, and like, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.